It's time to fight for fair terms. Don't let them manipulate you any longer. SFI workers, it's time to seriously reconsider the solution that has been offered to you under this temporary layoff, no-pay leave, NPL scheme. What benefit do you really get from this? For many of you, the only thing you're allowed is to stay in company housing, which in reality now comes without electricity or water supply. And not all of you are staying in this housing, which makes it even more unjust. Those of you who don't live there aren't receiving any benefit at all from agreeing to this ongoing layoff. It's clear you're being left out and taken advantage of. Let's not be blind to the reality here. You are being manipulated, drawn into a political game that only benefits those in power. The receivers and managers, R&M, seem to be using the money raised from selling SFI's valuable assets, the integrated timber complex and pulp and paper mill, to cover the costs of the ongoing court cases, instead of using it to pay your overdue wages and layoff benefits. Worse, nowhere in the official documents has the R&M provided any updates on the sale of these assets. This is a clear sign that they are trying to hide the truth. They don't want you to know where the money is going. Is this what you want? Is this what you deserve after all these years of loyalty? You've waited long enough, and all you've been given is empty promises with no end in sight. It's time to stop agreeing to the same old terms that are not in your favor. Here's what you should fight for. 1. Demand transparency for asset sales. Where is the money going from the sale of SFI's assets? You have the right to know how the funds from the sale of the integrated timber complex and the pulp and paper mill are being used. Demand full transparency from the R&M. Why haven't they updated you? What are they hiding? 2. Demand your overdue wages and layoff benefits. It's time for the R&M to prioritize what you are legally entitled to. Your overdue wages and layoff benefits. Don't settle for anything less than what the law promises you. 3. Demand to stay in housing until you're paid. Do not move out of company housing until you receive your payment in full. It's your right to stay there until the company fulfills its obligations. Refuse to move out until you are paid what you're owed. The longer you wait, the greater the chance that the money from asset sales will disappear into administrative costs, legal fees, or even worse, corruption. Don't let them take everything from you while you sit in silence. You deserve better, and you have the power to demand change. Tell the R&M that they must agree to new terms that protect your rights, give you transparency, and ensure you receive your overdue wages and layoff benefits before it's too late. Stand united, stand strong, and demand justice now. Your voice matters. Use it.